Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another episode here of Resonant Rise with Snoresby, episode 23 in our Let's Play series, Season 2 I guess you could call it. So what we were working on last episode was this sort of contraption here with our lucky pick. Now at the end of the episode I was testing whether or not this actually was working properly in the activator, and it was just getting extremely unlucky there with the ones we saw on camera. But I did test it in between this episode and the last one, and it's working fine. So I've moved it down here into the basement, where we can go straight into, I don't know whether I need this chest here actually now that I think about it. But anyways, let's get working on this. So, I've got it turned off at the moment, but we need to import our ores into this inventory here and then take them out of this inventory. Or maybe even this one, I'm not even sure whether or not I can take stuff out of there. So we're going to get ourselves a import and export bus. So let's go upstairs and just grab a few of those. Should be able to auto craft those. Precision export. And precision import. Hopefully we've got enough stuff. Oh, no we don't. Okay, so that's probably going to be on the cards for today as well, hopefully in this episode. So let's just show NEI really quick. Craft a few of these bad boys up. Let's just craft 10. Oh, 7? What are we missing? Silicon. Oh, 7 will do. And I should probably turn my jetpack off, now that we're not doing anything with it. Okay, so chuck these in here. Awesome. So yeah, the aim of today's episode is to finish off organising all these chests super quickly, because I don't want to spread it out too long over too many episodes, seeing as though we're only doing 3 a week. So, grab those 2, and then we're going to try and... what was the other thing? Oh yes, auto crafting using auto smelting and stuff like that for crafting recipes. That was the other plan. So we'll see how we go. What we want to do is put our import bus. Let's see if we can put it on the side of here. So put that guy there, and we'll set the item output to this face, and we'll turn the other one off and see if this actually works. So let's just chuck a little bit of gravel. I think it might have worked. Awesome. So we don't actually have to have this chest here. Cool beans. And it's probably set it already back. Alright, so the next thing is putting our input onto the autonomous activator. So, let's get our bus. And putting on there like so. Now I think it has to be the blue for that to work. So let's go get a test. So let's just test it with the emeralds. See if we got some in our system still. Yes, we've still got 22 of those. So let's see if we can configure this thing so that it imports all the emeralds into the right slot here. Wait, what happened to the jetpack noise? Okay, so, yes. Alright, so now if we pull this lever... Why did it... place another one there? That's weird. Let's see whether or not... It seems to want to place 2 of them. That's weird. And what's the vacuum hopper doing? It's making them float around all over the place. Yeah. I don't know. That's weird. Are they actually there, or are they just... Yeah, it seems like they were there. Oh well. But yeah, that seems to be working just fine. That vacuum hopper is doing some weird stuff. That should work for now, I guess. We just have to check that there's no build-up of these floating things around the place. So I'm going to go ahead and configure this bus for all the rest of the things that chest up there. And we'll come back and get started on the other couple of things that we need to auto smelt, whatever. So I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so next on the list is our enrichment stuff. So let's quickly go place that downstairs here. Wow, we're getting some lag. I don't know whether or not it's from... Let's just rewind the keys after I had a quick crash there. But yeah, I don't know whether these are going to start causing lag by having everything floating around here. Like, see, some of them are getting stuck on the other side of the ME cable here, but... Oh well, we'll see how it goes. Yep, there we go. Pick that up. Okay, so yes, enrichment. So which one's that? I think it's this one, yes. Okay, so... okay, this is our first problem. These precision export buses only have 8 slots in each of them. But we do have one more free surface underneath here. So, we might just set this up as well to red. And we'll go get another export bus out of the system. Precision export. That's what we're looking for. So we'll run back downstairs with this. Whoops. And place him here. We're going to need some cable. Hopefully I've got some in my bag. Let's have a quick look. Yes, we do. Good stuff. Always come prepared. So in this one we're going to have manganese and lapis, and we're going to have move stacks at a time. So awesome. So I think from that though, the manganese, if you look here at the enrichment chamber, you get 2 manganese dust. So we've got to get a few of them, and then wait, what? Oh, I thought that was shiny dust. I was like, what? No. I didn't think that would be right. But yeah, we just need to set this up so then it goes into the smelting one as well. Do we have a free surface on the top of this? Yes, we do. So I'll set that up in there. So we'll do that off camera, but also while I'm off camera, I'm going to smelt the machine, not smelt, make the machines for all of these other chests. So I'm going to make a pulverizer, a sag mill, and an induction smelter off camera so we don't spend too much time on this. So I'll be back once I've got all those done. Alright, so I've got my 3 new machines here, a pulverizer, an induction smelter, and our sag mill. Now, I believe all of these can run off RF, so that's just what we're going to hook them up with. Let's get 3 more cables run here. 1, 2, 3. Just enough space. Pulverizer. Come on, and there. We'll just turn off all of the outputs and whatnot. Definitely filling up, that's good. Induction smelter. And our sag mill. Yes, awesome. Also, we might want to make a capacitor for this so it's a little bit quicker, but that can be something down the track anyway. So, let's get our... Actually, we're going to need to get a few export and import buses. So let me quickly get them crafting. Bus. 3. Hopefully we've got enough precision import. No? Okay, I'm gonna... Wait, what is it missing? More basic processors. Alright, I'm gonna craft these off camera because it's probably a little bit tedious to watch, and I'll be back. Alright, so I quickly see this is going to become a problem here with all this floating stuff, but I'll fix that off camera at some stage. So, let's keep working on what we're doing here. So, I've hooked up all of the export buses on the top, and one problem is going to be I can't export out of the front of these things, which is a bit annoying. So, how are we going to fix that? I might have to turn these around at some stage, but for now we can just export out the bottom. So, actually, let me quickly turn these things around. Hang on, let me see if I can just do that with the crescent hammer. Down, there we go. Yes, I can do that. Okay, so, at the left-hand side, we'll make that the purple slot. Okay, we'll have to keep spinning it a bit. There we go. So it's now facing towards this way. And then we'll make the bottom slot the outputs, I guess. So we can do that, and then we'll do the same thing with the pulverizer. Now open her up and make that the outputs. Awesome. And I don't know about the sag mill. We might be able to pump out the front of that, but who knows. So let's get our import buses. So we'll just pull on that guy there, and this one will be on the bottom, I'd imagine. Sweet. And then another export bus, sorry, on the side here. So the purple slot is going to be our cinnabar, and the green slot is going to be our import, like our ore and stuff that we're going to put in there. And we'll get the last import bus, and we'll put it on the front of here. We don't know whether it's going to work or not, but we'll see. So let's grab then our stuff. Ooh, go down a bit. All these buttons I'm pressing, they're all wrong. Okay, so that'll work. Let's go upstairs and grab all of our things that we need. So let's grab the induction smelter with the cinnabar. Let's see if we can actually get some cinnabar. Have we got any? That'll be the next thing. We got one. That's not going to work well, but we'll see how we go. Jetpack on. Alright, so we'll set this one up to import Cinnabar. And we'll actually grab our redstone ore and get that going first in our pulverizer, so that we can increase our Cinnabar production. So pulverizer was this one. Redstone ore. Awesome. So that should be going in there now. This is going to be incredibly slow though. So we might have to find a better way of speeding this up. So look at that. Move stacks. So that should be getting taken out. Yes. Awesome. So now this sort of thing will be filling up with Cinnabar. Awesome. That's exactly what we need. So let's put that away. So we're going to put into the top of this machine the ferrous ore and the dark iron ore, because we want to get the shinies and stuff from the ferrous, and we want to get as much dark iron as we can. So yeah, that's working well. So let's get down underneath and set this thing to move stacks at a time. Awesome. Ooh, didn't want to turn the jetpack off. Oh, this thing's hard to control sometimes. So what was left? The sag mill. So let's go upstairs and quickly grab the things for that. Sag mill. So the bauxite and the coal. So hopefully this thing will export out the front. Let's just turn it to stack mode, and then coal and bauxite. Sweet. So this thing should be doing its thing. So yeah, this is pretty slow at the moment. Yes, it does export out the front. Oof, that's lucky. Awesome. So we got that going. I think that's not going to go too badly here. We're just got to wait for more Cinnabar to get made, I guess. That's the bad thing about it. Like, we can make more. Like, I did show you guys last episode. We might look into doing that. I don't really know. But let me quickly adjust some of the things in this room, like this setup here, because I don't like how it's getting stuff floating all everywhere. And I'll be back once we're ready to keep going on something else. Okay, so before, I don't know whether I showed this on camera, but I was going ahead and making all of these. We were running out of basic processors. Now, in order to make those, you have to smelt them using basic processor assemblies. Now, I want to be able to auto-craft this sort of smelting application. So, what I have done is I've made myself another basic factory and 8 speed upgrades for that basic factory. It's a smelting one. And I've got some redstone here, some redstone energy conduit, sorry. And we're also going to need an interface. I think that's what they're called. No, maybe not. Yes. An ME interface now. No, I didn't think we'd have enough for that. Have we not got enough? Hang on, fluid dust. Awesome. So now we should have enough for this. Yes, and then I'm pretty sure I could auto-craft those anyway. Yep, we could have. Oh well. Who cares? Okay, so we've got an interface now. And what we're also going to do is grab a basic and a one that's been cooked up. So assembly and a basic processor. So let's go over here and quickly get our pattern encoder. So if let's teach this thing a recipe. So if you put something in here, normally if you put it in a crafting grid, it's not going to do anything. But if we then go and put the basic processor in the side here, it's sort of creating a process that says if you export one of these into the machine, you're going to end up with a basic processor in your system somehow, some way. So let's encode that into the pattern here, and we'll go downstairs and set this up. So I think on this wall here we're going to keep working, seeing as though it's our main wall for now anyway. So let's just run a power line down, probably to here, even though I probably won't need all of those, but for now we'll just get started with this. So basic factory can go in the middle, and we'll put all our speed upgrades in here. Whoops, you have to turn any eye off first. I'm going to have to make some energy upgrades as well. Where is it? There we go. Yeah, so I'll make some energy upgrades as well at some stage. But then we're going to put our interface on the top, like so. Grab our hammer, and we'll make it point downwards so that it's only interacting with this. So we'll configure this as well so that the top surface is going to be red, like so, dark red. Then we'll turn auto sort on, and then the front face can be dark blue, like previous ones, so it's going to eject out the front. I'm going to have to make myself another precision export bus here, but we can get to that. So then, if we put our encoded pattern on here in processing, what it's going to do is send into the top face anything. So say if I want to craft a basic processor, it's going to look for this recipe. We just got to hook it up to the network. So have we got any ME cable on us? Probably not. So let's go grab that and craft up an import bus while we're at it. If I could just type, that would be probably not a bad thing. Yeah, have we got enough stuff? Looks like it. So import, and we'll grab a cable as well. Awesome. So let's head back downstairs here. Import, nope, that's the cable. Whoops. Come on, you can do it. And let's just use the pickaxe. Okay, so import bus, we'll turn that thing to stack mode. ME cable, and then hopefully now we can go upstairs and let's just test this. Basic. So it looks like it's craftable now, so let's go ahead and see if we can craft one. Yes, awesome. So that is working just fine now. So we shouldn't run into any issues anymore with that. Next thing though will be probably, because in the recipe for the basic processes you need to get silicon, and to do that you smelt up nether quartz. So let's configure it for that as well. You can either use Certus quartz or nether quartz. So I think we'll use Certus quartz for now, just because we've got a lot more of it. And we can see in our thing here, we've actually still got a fair... Oh no, no we don't. We're actually nearly done. Awesome. But we'll sort this thing out. So we'll craft another one of those thingos here. What are they called? Blank pattern. So we'll clear that one up. Certus quartz, and we'll actually need to get ourselves some of that other thing. Grout, was it? I'm not sure. I really need to pay more attention. Silicon. Grout. Where did I get grout from? Who knows? So we'll encode that one. And we'll go chuck him down in the system as well. But as you can see, we're going to set up a whole line of these things. So probably like one for crushing. So same thing basically as macerating. So that'll be working just well. So we can get all our dusts and stuff for all the different recipes. So yeah, that is basically how we're going to go about auto crafting stuff as well. Auto smelting stuff, sorry. So I'm pretty proud of that, but I think we're pretty much at the end of the episode, guys. So in between this one and next, I'm going to fix this thing up a little bit so that we don't get floating items around the place, and I'm going to probably add a few more machines down here to auto smelt and whatnot as we need them. So hopefully you've enjoyed the episode today, getting the extra auto processing of our ores and stuff. We do have a few... Ooh, we're pumping out the cinnabar here. Definitely got a heap of redstone ore in the system. So yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed this little build. Next episode, I have no idea what we're going to be doing, but I'm sure it'll be fun. So make sure you click the subscribe button to get notified when that comes out. My name is Snorsby. Thanks a heap, guys, for watching. I'll see you in the next episode.